Welcome to the Palmetto Swamp Fox Adventure Race, everyone. 12 hours and roughly 60 miles of pure desperation through some of South Carolina's most daunting landscapes like woods, rivers, swamps, and marshes. We'll be experiencing fatigue, frustration, and trudging our way through clouds of gnats, racing against dozens of other teams, finding checkpoints along the way, all in hopes of making it to the finish line alive and with a new sense of what it means to be men, mountain men. Join us. So last time we left off, we had prepped and staged our bikes and boats, ran throughout McClellanville searching for checkpoints, decoded the single most important word of our lives, and began the first paddle stage along Jeremy Creek, which would lead us out and onto the Intracoastal Waterway. We would then paddle 8 or so miles in total, stopping roughly halfway in between for a foot section. After the paddle, we'd bike for the rest of the day, along paved roads and dirt trails in the heat of the day. For now, we paddled calmly, adjusting our bodies to our new environment. Are you laying on top of the seat?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I just don't have my foot under me. It's so down.
Paddling.
Yeah, I'm under there.
Alright, look at that. So the 600-foot wide Intracoastal Waterway would lead us southwest along salt marshes and some of the most beautiful scenery of the adventure. It would also bring us face to face with the densest cloud of gnats any of us had ever experienced, as we would see shortly. Oh, so that's a safety boat. Oh, I thought they were in kayaks. They're in boats. All these gnats, man, look at them. Jeez, they're all over the camera. Look at that.
Go in unison. What? Left. Right. Left.
Oh, they're so cool.
Oh, you got the GoPro going?
Yeah.
Nice. How many hours of footage do you have on this thing?
This SD card, 2 hours.
You only can have 2 hours?
On this SD card.
Oh, you have another one?
I mean, I'm not going to film more than 2 hours. That's a lot.
Is there anybody behind us?
I will become
Yeah.
Do you?
Sure.
All right.
Is this the Intercoastal right here, or are we not there yet?
Yeah.
You think so? Man, I hope these gnats go away.
Oh, it's raining.
And it's probably a little more comfortable to sit off a little higher. But I don't know.
Look at that sun, man. The mix of drizzling rain and hundreds of gnats wasn't too comfortable, and a surprising humidity filled the air, even in winter. Every piece of exposed skin was being bitten.
It's all your fault.
Okay. Man, these gnats. Look at the GoPro.
Yeah.
my phone. Is your phone on?
No.
Where's my phone?
Finding those points was there anything tricky about it?
I had to, yeah, I didn't know where I was going. I followed a team from behind. The miles went by fairly quickly, and after being yelled at for paddling in the boat lane, we carried on, enjoying the paddle as much as we could, considering we were being eaten alive. Now came the time to head inland. Elliot led us off the waterway and down a side river toward our next leg, where we would be traveling on foot. Okay.
Elliot, what's going on right here?
After about a kilometer, we made it to the first transition area, moving from paddle to foot, where we'd have to hike several miles looking for checkpoints throughout the forest. With 5 points hidden and our position and ranking soon fading, we'd find as many as we felt comfortable.
This isn't the boat landing, is it?
That's pretty good, yeah.
Huh? I mean, people
Alright, get out and pull me up.
people are leaving their boats here. I don't get it.
Is that your phone?
Oh, I have an alarm set.
Oh, it's not going to go off?
It'll end eventually.
All right, let's go.
Oh, I gotta get a full frame picture.
That's not what he said.
Here, hold this.
With checkpoint 1 taken care of, the gnats truly began to intensify, and the camera just hardly did it justice. Look closely and you'll see the absolute swarm of them in this next shot.
Best air is out of this thing. I have never seen anything so horrible. Have you?
No, I have not.
Oh, God, they're all inside my throat and everything.
They're all inside me.
I've never.
It is pretty interesting.
Look at all that. Wow, you can't see it on the camera. Like hundreds.
Maybe maybe more. Maybe more
I
than
mean,
4. You know,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9. You know. Oh, that's cheating for sure.
Thank you. Goodness.
No, that's tick defense. It's not bug spray.
No, it works though.
No, they know it's not the right thing. They see the brand. You know.
With bug bites all over my face and neck, we made our way through the marshy woodlands.
We're going northwest.
That should be that. So we gotta go faster,
All
I
right.
guess. That's about it. You know where we are?
Yeah, I think we're right here.
Yeah.
Who are we? We're going to that number 2.
Yes.
So we just follow this around.
And then it'll cut back northeast. That's why those people were cutting straight through the woods from 2 straight back here.
How many points are there right in this area?
A few. You gotta flip it over.
Our hike brought not only a reprieve from the gnats, but a great orchestra of insects invited us along. Man, those are crazy sounds.
Crickets are loud, aren't they? What is it?
So we're just looking for this point somewhere that's right around here. Oh, Elliot was just peeing in that last shot. Make sure nothing is shown. Please. Soon we had made it to our second checkpoint. Wow, look at this marsh. What number? high up in a tree above the beautiful marsh. 2.
Down to 40.
Yeah.
I plotted it wrong. Plotted it wrong. Plotted it wrong.
We trudged on, glad to be somewhat gnat-free, and enjoyed the unique forms of light hitting the leaves in front of us, and wandered by what looked like an old rice plantation, or some sort of dam at least. Oh, well maybe not, but this is like where they let the water in and out of. I think so.
He said this was a farm.
Yeah, they like open the door and let the water in and out. Wow, that's beautiful.
I want to make it clear that this is a jog. We're just hiking because our team is slow.
Ben was right. Our team was slow, and in order to finish the race at all, we needed to kick things up a notch. So the plan was to run to number 3, down the path and hit it in the woods at a turn in the road. Where is it? Wow, that's pretty. Where? We're looking for number 3. Wow, this is pretty. But like an absolute idiot, I was looking in the wrong place. I don't know. Oh, we're not there yet. The point was located at the far end of this road, all the way on the other side. Wow. Pretty. Right. Looking for number 3. Should be up here on the left. Oh God, I'm gonna die. Wow, this is incredible. On the left? On the... Which way? Dude. Where is it? Where? They can't even hear me. Jeez. All right, so I found number 3. After being startled in the forest by a strange laughing device, we hiked our way back directly to the boats for the remaining miles along the waterway. Well, the gnats have gone away as soon as you get out more into the open. It's beautiful. Look at that. It was beautiful scenery, and we only had about 4 miles left until we reached transition point 2. It was easy going from here, so we sat back, gnat-free, and enjoyed the water. What's your team number?
34.
Oh my.
Man, I can't believe that just tastes like straight soap. I don't know if that's safe for me to ingest.
One team behind us is all up there. Okay. I'll be happy if we finish this thing. We're gonna finish. There's no way not to finish. Cars parked.
That is true. There is no
Cars parked up. Even if they have to take us there, we'll have finished. So we paddled about 4.6 miles just then. We average about 3.4 miles per hour.
With a short walk to the bikes and our bodies already feeling the soreness and fatigue, we took this opportunity to energize for the upcoming bike leg, which would end up lasting most of the day, so we would need as much energy as we could get.
How are you feeling?
Not bad. Pretty good.
We were now on the Palmetto Trail, paralleling an offshoot of the waterway, biking west towards Transition Point 3. Ahead of us was roughly 10 to 12 kilometers of dirt roads and trails, with a short half-kilometer along Highway 17, which was off-limits and technically meant immediate disqualification if biked on, but we would do it anyway. After all, it was about the adventure.
Oh my!
Yeah, I'm good. It was a hot day, and we began to feel the exhaustion, but we had to carry on. We would turn north out of the woods and soon reach pavement. It was a short half-mile of biking until Highway 17, the most dangerous segment yet. 17 right here. Gotta cross this road. It's the dangerous part, man. Going that way.
There's no other way across.
Oh my god, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Stop, Papa, stop.
Stop.
Alright, let's go.
Look for the Palmetto Trail and be on the right. Very cool. Up the shoulder, everybody! Up the shoulder! Up the shoulder!
I think this is it. Yeah, it says Palmetto Trail.
That's right?
Palmetto Trail, yeah.
The biggest danger so far had been maneuvered, and as we made our way back into the forest, we began to lay our bikes down for a much-needed rest. The temperature was only in the 70s, but with heavy packs and tight biking clothes and direct sunlight, it felt much hotter. It began to make us a little crazy. Eugene seemed to be suffering from insanity.
Well,
Just having a
yeah,
saggy brain.
yeah.
The heat of
Well, look, I'm gonna go. I'm burning up right here where I'm sitting, okay? Yeah, we just sat down to get a snack. But,
Look, I gotta hang up, I'm sorry.
all right. Hi, everybody. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Did y'all get Isaac's picture? He's lost it.
No.
No.
I don't
No, they didn't get it.
He began to question the end and how the race would unfold, but Ben snapped him out of it.
We've had an 8-mile paddle. Ben's never done it. We've hiked.
Well, let's not do the ceremony. Let's just get on the bike.
We had many miles to go, and our next transition area was west. We had several miles to reach it, biking along the Palmetto Trail.
Apparently this is an old railroad track, they're saying. I'm not sure.
A railroad track or not, we weren't sure, but the history here was rich. The woods covered roughly 260,000 acres and were named after Francis Marion, a Revolutionary War hero. Born in 1732 in Berkeley County, Marion soon became a planter, building his own house just south of Lake Marion, and later found himself fighting in the French and Indian War. That's likely where he learned and developed his famous guerrilla tactics, surprising and attacking the British forces. After a relentless pursuit through the Carolina swamps in 1780, Marion earned his name the Swamp Fox, and that very swamp was the one we are riding through today.
Oh, there's Elliot. What is this? A TA?
So transition point 2 was an out and back, where we'd go out into the woods and gather a handful of points in order to increase our chances of winning the race. But the sun was beating down on us, and we were exhausted. And it was already creeping into mid-afternoon, and the cutoff time for the finish was at 6 p.m. We only had a few hours. So we made up our minds to find the quickest way back into the finish. We'd backtrack the way we came and eventually find ourselves on new ground, biking about 12 to 15 miles on trail, dirt roads, and finally onto pavement, which would lead us back to McClellanville Town Hall and to completion.
Oh gosh, it's gonna jump, man.
After a quick break and recoup, we turned on our flashers and made our way down the dirt path and to Highway 17 once more. We'd have 2 dangerous miles on this road until turning off onto a smaller side road. Highway 17 was off limits, but we didn't care.
Here we go.
So we made it safe and onto the side road. But we still had about 1 mile left on pavement until things turned to dirt. You're gonna get attacked here. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. The dirt road marked a turning point, where the path home would become long and arduous, and our minds would fray and falter. The baking sun and the powdery substrate would slow our progress and lead us to the edge of exhaustion, the death march. I think so. I'll try the slide.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Ben,
How about we keep sort of making our way down the road?
see-
Well, yeah, no, I wouldn't know how to get you guys here or whoever, but
We're gonna keep going. You guys just go faster.
no, but we can't be separated. And
But you just proposed we separate, dude.
two.
not
get
out.
the
I mean,
vehicles,
not out here. But
Two stay here. Well,
go ahead.
this would be an easy place to find right here. There's a little,
Yeah, but I don't want to completely stop and just sit here.
but if we keep moving, then how are they gonna know?
Because it's you said it was a straight shot back, didn't you?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Precise things aren't always as they seem.
We're just past like Lofton Road. We're around here somewhere. We still have all this to go to here.
Where are we on it? You think?
Somewhere right around here. No, well, I know where. We just passed Lofton not too long ago. We're right around here. So we gotta go all the way here and down here. So that's still gonna take.
Is it Old Georgetown Road for how long?
Old Georgetown Road turns into, it crosses Tiburon and whatever, it turns into Randall Road, and then it veers down here, and then we'd cross 17, and then we'd...
Okay.
All right, what do you say we try to...
Pick it up a little bit.
Yeah, try to trudge.
If we just drive 5 miles an hour is slow on a good road.
Okay, let's go.
Ben, you got a speedometer? Everybody got a speedometer? Let's keep it.
We could be done in an hour and a half.
Let's keep it not under 5. Not under 5, and we got it.
Amongst all the pain, a strange sight beckoned us into the edge of the wood. At first, we weren't sure what it was, but we soon found it to be a small, unmarked cemetery deep in the middle of nowhere. This one's from 1893.
I mean, look at that. It's pretty creepy there.
The cemetery was an omen of death, the death of our team. We had made it this far and only had a few miles left, but my dad and Ben told Elliot and I to continue on, pick up the vehicle, and retrieve them from the side of the dirt road, and there we would continue to the finish. You have the car keys? Okay.
All right.
This is, all right.
Don't break the back.
Okay, all right.
Don't even say anything to anybody.
All right, see ya.
Yeah, it's not gonna take long in a car to get back.
Yeah. Keep going. See ya.
it?
We made it back to Ben and my dad. Now all we had to do was pack our things and head on down the road, back onto pavement and into McClellanville, and pretend as if we didn't just drive to the finish. But in the end, the finish wasn't what mattered. It was the journey, the time spent in camaraderie. Whether that meant laughter, fun, discomfort, or pain, the suffering together allowed us to grow together and create experiences and memories that would last forever.